Okay. Sounding and everything. Okay. All right, everybody. All right. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Charles here, a.k.a. It's your woman, guys. Welcome back to another episode of WWE2K24 Mob Faction, episode number 13. And, guys, I gotta tell you, man, I think we're pretty much on our way here in this. So we're going to be going over, we've got 46 more cards away that we are chasing. This Diamond Collector deal. Sky, still trying to get up to her and everything like that. The new events that have come out today. Live events have come out with this Lula Tandy is out. The Doink the Clown is out. The Slim Jim Stomp out. And You're Not Next is out. And then within the next few couple of days, next 6 days from now, the Liv and Lena are going to be out. And make sure that you have Liv Morgan Superstar 2. You have to make sure you have the Sami Zayn, Bash from Berlin, 89 overall, to try to get yourself a Scott Steiner 98 overall Persona card. Liv in the Legend. Make sure that you guys, within the next 13 days, have this Liv Morgan from the token market. You guys can go after this Becky Lynch and then Liv in Mommy. If you guys make sure that you have the Diamond Bash and Berlin Liv Morgan card to go after this Dirty Dom, if you guys ever want to be going after her. So anyway, man, last episode we went over the new live events which that have already come out, and then some of them we're going to be waiting for to come out. I hope y'all had a wonderful, blessed Monday yesterday. I hope school, work went well for every single one of you guys. I hope you guys' weekend was well. I hope everything was well with each and every person out there. But we're back again, guys, on another episode. Yesterday we talked about, I think it was yesterday, or it was Sunday, that we talked about everything that was going on here, though. We are still on the grind. We have got tickets that we've got to go through faction wars with them. We're gonna try to start getting some MFP saved up, man. We're gonna try to really lock in to trying to get this Io Sky card. I do apologize though. I was supposed to be live around 1 o'clock. I didn't get the chance to be live. I was I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was doing Mafia 3, playing off camera, just doing some DLC, doing a bunch of different things on there. So off camera, but anyway, though, man, I'm going to be trying to do a good amount of lives today. Your boy is going to be starting up work tomorrow. I've got my training for Wednesday on the 4th, which is my mother's birthday. I've got the 6th and the 7th. On all three of those days are 4 o'clock shifts that I'm going to be going to. So they're going to be late days that I'm doing my late shifts. Kind of like pretty much the same thing. I'm not going to lie. Probably when I get to probably tomorrow, I'll be nervous, but I'm starting my main stuff tomorrow, and then Friday, and Saturday. So hopefully my schedule, I don't know what it'll be like though, but I'm in my training phase right now. So that's kind of what I'm in at this point. But anyway though, yeah, man. So we're here for this episode, man. I want to just say this right now. You guys were amazing on every episode. I cannot thank you all enough for every episode that has ever come out of this, guys. that you have been a true blessing, man. I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart, and I'll keep on saying it too. I really am blessed, grateful, and humbled that you guys have been coming and checking out the lives, leaving likes, which you guys don't have to, and if you guys are popping in and out, I really appreciate it. Much love to you guys for on this stuff, man. It is pain to kind of do this for a no money spent player. And you know what? I forgot to go over that in the last episode, though. And we're going to go over that, though. I want to actually do that, and I'm going to go over it and give you guys. Now, I know there's a bunch of other people out here that play WWE2K24. I know there's a ton of people, and there's a good amount of people that have played my faction. I've seen a lot of these guys alive. But I'm going to be honest with you, though, man. I'm not sure. But every time that I go and I live stream, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I really think I may be really just the only no money spent player to ever play this. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to boast about anything. But I feel like I really am because I see a lot of these guys out here. And a lot of them are at higher levels, man. I'm seeing like level 23, the collector's level. Some people are at Pink Diamond Roman Reigns. There's a good amount of people that are. One guy's like almost close. I think one of the live streamers, he is like literally on the verge, or he's actually right at it, like at level 33, the collector's level of having a Galaxy Opal. I don't know which one of the live streamers. They're pretty much big time. I think one of the main streamers though for my faction though. I've seen a lot of people. I've seen TH Jamie. I have seen Rival. I've seen Jax Gaming. I've seen a good amount of the people that have live streamed this game. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, their levels are very, very high up. And I'm not going to lie, man. I'm just like, if I did have the money right now, I'm going to be honest with you, I would not spend a single pack on a single dime on any of this game. I'm sorry to say this, man, and I will always continue to say it, though, 2K, they're about as greedy as EA Sports, man. And I'm going to tell you, let you know, man, for the longest time I have played Madden, it has been nothing but just a bullshit thing that I've ever done. That's why I actually started doing a no money spent on Madden. And I did it from, I think, Madden 21 all the way up. I'm serious, man. All the way up with Madden. I think it was a Madden 24. Yeah, I did it all the way up with Madden 24. And I gotta be honest with you, man. It's been insane, though. I've had really wonderful packs, all that stuff. And being an no money spent player, man, it's not that bad. I mean, if you got the time to sit there and do it, but you know, people got work, people have school, you know, all this kind of shit. And, you know, even when I was working back in Virginia, yeah, I had some times to do my Madden stuff, but however, though, it was a pain. So this here, compared to EA with Madden, this is a lot more different, though. I'm not going to lie, though, man. I really feel like 2K it's really bad, man. Like, they're really wanting you to start spending money on these packs, and you know, it's really not good. I'm not gonna lie though, man. And it's like with Madden every year, they just switch. You go back to starting from scratch all over again. So, me personally though, I mean, my faction, it's like super cards, but just on a console. I've heard that from Jesse when I was talking with Jesse back then, and he is right though, because shit is almost like WWE Supercards, just in console mode. But I want to just go ahead and maybe give you guys some opinions, maybe whatever you guys feel like doing. But if you don't want to spend any money in the game or you're trying to spend less, listen, man, I can give you some tips. This is kind of my first official year of playing this, though. I played it a little last year, but I didn't get much into it like I have this year, man. I mean, we've got a solid. We got a solid squad, man. I mean, we got a solid team. We got solid cards, really, and I think they've been pretty well with us. I'm not even going to lie, man. Some of the Amethyst cards I have, like Damian Priest, that Evolution card, he was he was awesome. He was awesome to use. Some of the cards that I've had haven't been too bad for me, but but I'm gonna go ahead and just maybe if you guys are not trying to spend any money, maybe kind of give you guys a little bit of tips and everything like that. And maybe we could talk about it. And I think I'm really actually starting to learn a lot more of not spending my MFP on packs. I'm not gonna lie though, man. I mean, the packs are okay, but I'm not gonna lie, man. I think you would be sitting here for a while, depending on how you are with what you get in packs. Would probably be, whatever you get on it. But you're spending about a lot of MFP, and if you're not buying VC, and stuff like that, you're not trying to spend money, then grinding for MFP is a pain in the ass. I'm literally serious though, man. I had almost about 100,000 MFP. It's nobody's fault. It's mine. I wanted to see if I can maybe get something, and unfortunately, I didn't get shit. So probably should have won my gut instinct. But now I'm gonna save back my MFP from time to time. I'm gonna just buy cards off the card market. I'm going to make sure that I'm finishing collections and stuff like that because I want to kind of get through the collector's level and try to get better rewards as time goes on. But anyway, though, man, before I actually hop into this, though, and before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and take this time like I always usually do every single time that I'm on Ben's live stream. I'm starting to do this now. If you guys want to take a moment with me to pray, if you guys don't want to, it's entirely okay. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I come to you, Heavenly Father, this morning with an open heart and an open mind. Lord, I just wanted to give you the praise, power, and glory, Heavenly Father, for yesterday, Lord, and Lord, Heavenly Father, for this morning, and Lord, for the whole week. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory, Heavenly Father, for the many blessings, Lord, that you've been with other people, Lord, family and friends and other strangers out there. Lord, I just give you the praise, power, and glory, Lord, for watching over everybody's families and their lives and being with them on a day-to-day basis when they may not know of you. Lord, I just give you the praise, power, and glory, Heavenly Father, for all the memories and moments, Lord, for sharing with each other and for being with everyone, Lord. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory, Heavenly Father, for all that you do, Lord, for every single one of us, Heavenly Father, from day to day. And Lord, I just pray, Heavenly Father, through you, Heavenly Father, Lord, I just pray for others, Lord, that don't know of you to come and gain more relationships with you, Heavenly Father, to being with them, Heavenly Father, to being with others, Lord, with anxiety, depression, anger, whatever they're facing, Lord, in their lives and their family. Lord, I just plead the blood of Jesus, Heavenly Father, to being with them, Lord, and watching over them every single day of their lives. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory for all that you do. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory, Lord, for the past live streams that we've had and this one. I just give you the praise, power, and glory for everything, Lord. I just give all this to you. The praise, power, and glory in Jesus' name. We're going to go ahead and we'll talk about everybody's channels by later on in the live stream. But I want to go ahead and just talk about I'm just going to give everybody probably some tips a little bit about this, and I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know if I'm really not, like I've said this before, I don't know if I am a no money spent player. The reason why I'm saying is because I bought. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I did buy a DLC pack with ECW on it, okay? And it did give me the cards for that, like the CM Punk, Bubba Ray Dudley, Sandman, Devon, and it gave me Terry Funk. It gave me those cards, okay, from this. Now, I didn't go and buy VC. I didn't go buy MFP. Well, you can't really go buy, but I didn't buy VC at all. So I don't know technically if I really still stand as an only spent player. Because technically, though, if you are buying the stuff, and I'm not going to lie, though, yes, part of the game, but if it is related, I don't know if I am. But I'm going to tell you this right now, though, man. I have not bought, and I could literally show everybody the whole history. I have not bought a single thing of VC. The VC that you are seeing right now have been from locker codes. And those locker codes come in handy somewhat, a little bit, when I've had the certain stuff. They've given about like 7,500 VC out. That's the only VC I've ever required is from that. So, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about this with every single one of y'all of maybe, if you guys are not trying to spend much money though, I can go ahead and probably give you some insight maybe. Now, I don't know much about my faction. I've known some stuff about my faction. I'm actually starting to get more into it. But for me personally, if you're not trying to spend much money, if you're not trying to spend much money, if you're not at all, my recommendation, one, for me to you, would be to do locker codes. Locker codes are pretty good to have, depending. Now, they only run for the locker codes a certain amount of time. But for me, locker codes are pretty good. I think you could get some kind of decent stuff out of locker codes. Locker codes are a big thing for me anyway. I kind of like when the locker codes come out for certain events that happen in the actual PLEs in real life in WWE when they come out with this kind of stuff. Like we just had the Bash in Berlin. The locker code is Bash in Berlin. You know, you get an Amethyst Money in the Bank, Eli Dragunov, Free Agent Pink Diamond Seth Rollins, which you can scrap for MFP, and two deluxe E Series 2 packs. Maybe you could get something out of there that could be useful. You could be able to get maybe something that you might be looking to do a live event on. But for me as a no money spend player and a player that's really not trying to spend money, the locker codes are a big thing to have. I would recommend it. Now, you got to make sure, depending on how long the locker codes last, I think they last about a week or something, you got to make sure you're getting it done within that time. And if you don't, you'll miss out on the locker codes. But locker codes, I think, would be the big main priority for that. That would be a big priority. The next thing I would really want to talk about, though, is some of the challenges. Me personally, for some of the lifetime challenges, maybe the dailies could help you out, but I would really mainly go for MFP. I would go for these tokens, because you're wanting to do the token market too. Now, I'm going to tell you this too. Token market's fucking insane with all these tokens. I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, you're trying to get a lot of them. Like, right now, I'm almost done with the Ruby. And I'm almost moving to the Amethyst. I don't know where everybody else is at. I don't know where you guys are at. But, for me, personally, if you're trying to collect tickets, the ticket market, save them. Save as much as you can. I know there's not going to be, and you're probably going to tell me, like, how the hell are we going to save? Because there's not much events that you can acquire tickets. And it's honestly true. Whenever you guys can, though, save tokens up. Save tokens as much as you possibly can. That's the thing that I'm going to stress enough. You want to save as much tokens as you can. But if you're trying to get like life challenges done, I think I would recommend it for an only spent player. Try to do as much as you can to try and order. I mean, you guys can get between 2,000 MFP. You guys can get over 50 tickets, over 20 tickets, 5 tickets. You can get a good amount of VC and a lot of these things, and you can get a good amount of tokens if you follow it. And, for an only spend player or try not to spend much money, maybe try to get over here. If you're starting off, if you are starting off, you're about as like almost new as me, I would pretty much be looking at your lifetime challenge. You could get a good amount of stuff from that. So if you're an only spend player, beginner, whatever, lifetime challenges would be the way to go. If you are a new beginner, plus not trying to spend that much money for anybody, my personal opinion would be, to me, for you, wait for some locker codes. Make sure you get the locker codes done in time. They can expire with these locker codes, and you will be sitting on not able to get the locker code. So make sure you can get the locker code in there as quickly as possible for you to get your stuff. So challenges, lifetime challenges, some of the deals could probably help a little bit too. So make sure you stick it out for challenges. Make sure you stick out for locker codes and all that other stuff. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, though. Proving ground is kind of shit a little bit, depending on if you gotten all the way to the end. The main thing you wanted to do here for this is that you're wanting to go ahead. I mean, you got a good amount of cards to start off with, plus these cards will be in your stuff. And the good thing about Proving Ground is that right in here, you can get tower rewards if you unlock and do the right things. You kind of really want to make sure that you're doing the right things and everything like that. You want to do that, okay? You want to make sure that you're accomplishing all of this. If you're able to accomplish all of this, you'll be in a pretty wonderful position because you're getting packs. You're not only getting packs, but you're also getting your card level from the card collections down. So I would recommend definitely doing Proving Ground. Proving Ground, you can also get pretty decent cards from here as well for an only spin player, really. And I think you could grow a lot more in doing this stuff. Also, the main things when you are trying to collect cards that will actually be able to serve purpose in the collection. You're looking not only for WWE superstars, women and the males. You are looking for cosmetics. And you're probably wondering in the back of your mind, why in the fuck would we be worrying about cosmetics? Well, cosmetics goes into the collections. If no one has noticed, that goes towards your collections. So that's bringing your card total even more lower to move into the next level. So you would want to have the cosmetics. Another thing you would really, really want would be managers. Managers will allow you as well to go ahead and actually move more upward in the levels as well. That's another thing you can go ahead and look for. And doing that, you've got those two things right there that you want to make sure when you're doing all of these towers that you're getting stuff like that. But you're getting a good amount of things from this tower, though. But to do the collection right, you want to make sure that you're getting cosmetics, you're getting like manager cards, cosmetics cards, superstar cards. You really want to make sure of that. Now, the side plates will not do you any justice to getting the card, getting it more down. You would want to be focusing on those main things: players, cosmetics, and then cosmetics, the managers, the cosmetics, and the players. You want to make sure that you're grabbing them. Now, you want to really make sure you're doing Proving Ground. For a lot of nobody spent players and a lot of people that are not trying to spend money, you really can go ahead and do. And not only that, you can be getting right now a lot of tokens in this right now. 50 right there, 45, 40, 35, 35, 35, 30, 15. You go from chapter 1 all the way down to level 8. You're really making good progress with that. So tokens could be good for you to save. I'm thinking that's about over what that I'm looking at. Maybe over, maybe 300 tokens. If I really had to take a guess, maybe around that, or maybe around the 200 range, potentially. But, you kind of want to make sure of this. So nobody's spent player, and you want to make sure you're doing all the right things in this stuff. Like you could be getting a SummerSlam deluxe pack, you could be getting an extreme pack, you can be getting those kind of packs, and then if you do things right, you could be earning superstars on the way that can go towards your collection and everything like that. So You want to make sure that you're doing proving grounds, and you want to make sure that you're looking at the right things to do because you can get a good amount of stuff in that. Weekly towers, same thing. You really want to make sure that you're doing weekly towers because towers can go ahead and do a long way for you as well. Whether it's helping you in your collection level, maybe grabbing MFP, maybe grabbing a superstar that you might need, and tokens. So you're looking at a good thing here. So I really would recommend for people that are doing, I'm not trying to spend much money or anything, weekly towers, proving ground, and then definitely my faction. You can definitely be earning some decent stars from this and getting yourself in a lot more better position. So you want to kind of make sure that you're doing right here. And when you're near the live tab, make sure you're doing the play tab, all of it. You want to be making sure, as a no money spend player, you want to be doing faction wars. You want to be doing weekly tests, and you want to be doing proving grounds. You can really earn yourself more up and get yourself more up in the collector's level like that, I think, without any spending a dime, really, in my opinion. That's just me. And especially from faction wars. If you're like, oh, hey, man, a guy's starting off, say, give you an example. Maybe Pete's starting off. Okay, Pete's starting off in my faction. Okay, Pete's new to my faction. They don't know what he's doing from his head, from his asshole. He's trying to figure out ways to, maybe get better. Maybe trying to find better, decent cards. Well, Pete starts running in faction wars. You start making credits up, building up, stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Some of the diamonds and some of the cards that are coming out for faction wars, some of them are really not that hot. But look at it this way, though. You're getting diamond cards. They may not be what you want, but they can be useful to you in the ending. And not only, if you don't really need the cards, guess what, man? You're collecting them for the collector's level anyway to build up to something more bigger. So look at it that way if you're really thinking that some of the cards do suck. And some of them will, but like I said, you're looking towards more of a collection stuff, man. You're looking towards more better cards and all that stuff. So don't really be afraid of it or be worried about it too much. I mean, make sure that you got a decent team and you can get them right here on this. I mean, if you're really wanting to screw over 2K with that, then that's just the thing. But definitely you want to be in this tabs right here. These 3 tabs, most definitely. If you are wanting to get into multiplayer, listen, I know they give out rewards, but you have to really grind for them, and some of the people are going to have better fucking cards. But I have played people that have had ruby cards and everything like that, and they have beat me, actually. They have beat me, and they've gotten up to higher levels. So, I mean, I guess really in a lot of ways it's depending on who the person that you have or whatever the case it may be. But, but for me, though, if you guys want to take a chance for this, then, go for it. But if not, I would really recommend for people, for no money spent, to stick around here. I would stick around here as much as possible for you to grind out as a beginner. People online, yes, they're not, some of the people are not bad, but if you're starting off in the beginning, I really kind of wouldn't recommend ranked play. That's kind of for multiplayer people, and, you're probably going to be facing damn decent good people in this shit. So for me, as a no money spend player, for some of the people, stay here in the play tab. If you guys want to do multiplayer, want to do ranked, all that, there's rewards from it. So if you guys want to do that, go for it. But me, no money spend player, stick around here. Evolution cards are good, depending on what you get. Collections, if you're trying to do sets, that could be expensive. For me, though, card market, maybe save up your MFP and buying stuff, and then the token market, make sure you save up for such stuff. But for me, as a no money spend player, I would stick around the play tab. Now for live events, there is a good amount of live events also for no money spend players or players that are not trying to spend money. Some of these, I'm not going to lie though, you would need to buy packs to try to do all these live events. Okay, if you're not willing to do that, stick with simple shit like this Amethyst Overall Telebreeze. All you need is the Proving Ground Carmilla Hayes card. You get him, you'll be able to go after this Telebreeze. This Apex tier reward, For Zoe Stark, all you really need, weekly tower. Dakota Kai, all you need to do, go into weekly towers. Go for this Dakota Kai. And you're in 5 matches, and you got to do the MFP for it. It shouldn't take maybe, longer than maybe an hour, maybe less than that, to maybe try to get her. This one right here is a pretty nice one, though. It's up for the next 28 days. September Smash and Stash. Okay, this is an Apex level. You're going to be getting between 1,000. You're going to get 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 MFP, 15, 25, and 30 tokens, along with a cosmetic, side plates, and a manager in a deluxe Bash in Berlin pack. So not too bad. You want to make sure you're looking for events that are not money spent, where you're having to go buy packs and everything like that, trying to get a card to do the damn live event. Stick with the live events that are really not money to be spending on any packs at all for you to go and get some of these players that you can go ahead and put in your lineup, or maybe just keep on continue to collect to getting more better rewards. Lola Tunney, all you need. Liv Morgan, Series 1. She's about 6,000, like 700 MFP. If you got it, save up, work for it, all that kind of stuff, save up for that. You got the 2 clowns, Meme, Walking a SmackDown. There you go, Doink the Clown. You get a 90 Doink the Clown by Faction Boss. You put him in there. I think it's a triple threat false count anywhere match. There's 4 stipulations to it, and you go ahead and maybe you might want to put this 92 overall Doink. You want to stick with these that are no money spent. Now, these right here, okay, if you don't have 87 overall, Liv Morgan, then you're probably going to have to buy her with VC, MFP, or spending packs. Let me tell you, it'll take a while. Just trying to get this Finn Balor. Sami Zayn, if you ain't got him, you're not going to be able to go after South Signer. Now, the one event that is going to look good for a lot of no money spent people, but it kind of depends where you're at in the token market, okay? It's going to depend. You could be looking right now, depending on where you're at in the token market, okay? And yes, token market is a bitch. I will not say this now. And the shit's very, very, very expensive to even be doing the fucking token market and waiting for that. But right now, depending on where you're at in the fucking token market, all you need to do is get through Ruby tier. You get through Ruby tier and you have 120, token saved up. You go ahead and get this Liv Morgan 85 overall Amethyst out of the token market. And within the next 13 days, you can go for your first pink diamond and Becky Lynch. Mind you, I think this Becky Lynch looks pretty damn decent. You're looking at a pretty damn decent pink diamond a little bit here for a lot of people coming out of this thing, man. I mean, it's not like that sucks that bad, though, but I think we all could be looking forward to a decent, nice pink diamond depending on where she's at. Look at her badges. Endurance level 4. Escaping from a pin will recover a large amount of damage. A level 4, always see it coming, gain something special when you're reversing an opponent's attack. Level 2, Slippery Eel, increases successful all kicking out of pins. Level 2, Pain Train, increases running attacks. Level 4, Going in Hot, starts the match with something special. Level 3, Sting Like a Bee, increases light and heavy damage attacks. Level 3, Dive Bomber, increases aerial attack damage. And then level 3, Space Invader, increases the power of your submissions. And then, you got level 1 as heavy-handed, which is level 1s are not really all that hot to have. But, you're looking at a very decent, and she has resiliency. You're looking at a 95 overall Becky Lynch card that you could be having right now. As long as wherever you're at in the token market, and you got about 13 days. It's not, it may be impossible for a lot of people. It's maybe not that really. You're saving your tokens pretty well, then you could literally get up to having this Liv Morgan as an only spend player or not trying to spend any money. You have a pink diamond right here. But me personally, Try to go for the live events. If they may suck, listen, man, it's okay. If it sucks, then guess what? Even though that it may suck, you're still collecting whatever you're collecting from a card. You got to make sure a manager, manager, cosmetics, and players that'll get you through your collections. Make sure you do that. If it sucks, it sucks. But hey, man, go for the ones that you can actually go for that are not wanting for you to needing to buy packs and all that with VC and MFP. Now, if you gotta go buying shit on the market, let me tell you, these cards will be expensive. You want to make sure you're going for the ones that are not, that you don't really have to worry about spending any kind of money to trying to get these cards. Go for what you think. Go for what makes you feel comfortable, and make sure that you're not trying to spend a dime on this. That's just me personally, though. But that's a couple of tips right there. You could take them or leave them. It's okay. Everybody's different from their own. But for me, for 2K, I think they really need to start. Because for me, plus I'm going to be going back to work anyway with training, though, for the next 3 damn days. Thursday, yeah, I'll be off. Friday and Saturday, the weekend. And depending on what my other schedules will be, I don't know. But personally, in my opinion, though, man, 2K has got to stop this. So same with Madden and all this shit. This is BS, though, because like I said, people are wanting to go buy out here. If you don't have a certain amount of cards or anything, you're not able to go for these live events. You're not able to go for the live events, you won't get the fucking cards. And some of them are Persona cards. And the Persona cards you can't play on your main roster on the game. You can't. So it transfers over. So it does suck. I'm going to be right back, though. And then we'll get started. But that's just a little bit of tips right there for every single one of y'all. y'all have really had to use the restroom. Okay. If I can keep the. All right. Well, got about 27. So we're got 27 my faction tickets. So we got everybody. I think we got everybody really unlocked here. I think everything is fully unlocked. All the stars. I think. The cards are looking pretty good. All right. I don't know if I should update the women on here. About 8,000 right now. He's a striker. So I don't know if we should go with Rhea and put LaDawn in there. Was thinking about doing that, honestly. Just having it like that. Finally having an all-diamond lineup of the women in there. Oh. So, I'm going to 4v4 match. Usually, I just got to get more better diamond female cards anyway.
And here we go with tag team rules in effect.
Competing in this one, we have Seth Rollins, Rikishi. Well, with males, it should. I mean, the women wasn't so bad, I think.
Cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Drew McIntyre, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, and Damian Priest. And there is a lot of animosity growing.
Those we get eyes
I
look
expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Probably might pick up Rhea Ripley. Because Rhea Ripley, the good thing about her is she would have a super finisher. So I know automatically I would have a superstar with a super finisher on me.
Here we go. Senton from the apron. Oh. Well-framed standing moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Strikes where it can. There's the old stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back in the ring. Setting it up. Boom.
Oh, God.
Now the apron. This is going to be bad. This is going to be great.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Looks like Bray got back in his urges, and it just cost him dearly. And Rollins remained satisfied and smirked after landing that. Launching and Rollins. They're going to follow that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh, man. Horrifying DDT. Ooh, the kick lands. The wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, man. Strong leg. My goodness. No. Stop right there. Get it. He needs to find his way back in the ring. The count just keeps going up. Here it is. The team of Rollins, Rikishi, and Jimmy Uso. Tag team matchup where team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. Ready for the challenge, we see Seth Rollins, Rikishi, Bret Hart, and Jimmy Uso. They've got their hands full across the ring with Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Mucha, and Damian Priest. Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably be who can cut the ring and have the best. Who can control the pace. Take on Lions the Splash. Ooh. Yeah, his effort was able to be tamed there. What's Rollins constructing now? Downward DDT. And into the kill. Now Styles. Good technique reversing Rollins. Led by the turnbuckles. Ooh, got all that right hand. And Takiri finds his mark. He's in a predicament here. Connecting on the DDT. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way. A messianic display of offense from Rollins. If this lands, it's over. Phoenix splash by Rollins. Unlucky situation for Rollins. A knee smash in the face. That's going to keep Rollins down. Ooh. 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 This could do it. And the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of
Multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the dirty universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different. He got whipped into that corner. Laying those shots in the corner. Punch right in the head. Target acquired and destroyed. From the top. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Oh. No. Did he not be sending back? Flying. Elbow drop. And the cover for the win. This is it. Stopping the rest count at 2. Dangerously close to ending it all there. Waiting for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Watch out. Nobody home. Big shot in the face. He thinks he has it. Quick shoulder. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. Turning the tables. David through for him. DDT. High risk plans from Rollins. Ripped off. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. If this lands, it's over. Misses the mark. Placed in the corner. Seth retaliates. That could end Cena right now. Oh. And the cover for the win. And Cena escapes the pin. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't true. Oh my God. He switches it back around. Check your face after that one. He can end it here. You got him. That's gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Rikishi, Bret Hart, and Jimmy Uso.
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that. A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here at WWE. Good job.
I'm probably
The Charles Gable to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey? It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just breaking in your foot chamber. There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog. That sounded rough. To the midsection. Oh, in the face. Man, he's absorbed some damage already. It is to be resilient in a match like this. Oh, these are grueling battles. A superstar knows they will be punished and forced to fight through agonizing pain. There's a high probability that your opponent will attempt a switch maneuver many times during the course of this match. And every time it's applied, the pain multiplies. This is not a match for those with a low pain tolerance. And now McIntyre is being neutralized. And McIntyre is just getting totally cut off by Seth. No! Nasty kick from McIntyre. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Drew fending him off. Oh, what a tackle. Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match. Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. This superstar dragging him back down to continue this fight. Steel. And oh wow, look at the damage to taking flight. Kick to the body. A relentless continued assault from Rollins. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. If this lands, it's over. Phoenix Splash! Rollins landing a huge hit on McIntyre, giving Seth an opening here. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Well-placed boot ends that. Single leg drop kick on it. Time to end this. Right to the face. Needs a lethal weapon. Drew is completely out of it. Takes incredible guts to make this climb. He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage. He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. He's gonna do it. He's climbing now from the top of the cage. Slowly savoring the victory moment. Win within his grasp. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match. Here's your winner, Seth Rollins. Now with this win over McIntyre, you have to wonder if Seth was right all along. Maybe Drew really isn't ready to stay at the top. The exit shut secure. The steel cage match can now officially get going. And look at the pure determination on the faces of these competitors. They know the stakes, they know the dangers of the situation, and they are ready to go to war. Big forearm. Top kick right to the gut. And here we go. He's headed up the cage. Oh, that hurt. Partner, what do you think will be the factor that determines who wins this submission match? Timing is just as important as strategy. You can know what you want to do, but you have to be able to realize when the right time is to do it. If you see that coming, you can't waste any time. You have to take it immediately. That's why being so well versed in submissions is an advantage. This kind of match is definitely advantageous for a technical competitor. Oh, impressive counter. Boom. And the steam. Oh, right in the face. Oh, man. Dropping the knee. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. If this lands, it's over. Phoenix Splash! And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that. He foiled that attempt. Catches the kick. The strong takedown there. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. Incoming! 5-star frog splash! Ooh! Connects on the kick. Kick to the abdomen. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. And Rollins capitalizes. Back and forth from these competitors. Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy. If this lands, it's over. Rollins escaping danger. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match. uses a set up the cage wall.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
It's not safe being up there.
Bang!
Ooh!
He's ripped from the cage and set hurtling down.
Colin paramedics, this one is just about over.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here's your winner. Teams are assembled in their corners. What's going to be the key in this one?
Well, teamwork makes the dream work. In other words, there's no room for selfishness in this environment. Watch your team's back, and they'll watch yours.
Caving in the abdomen.
Nice, that'll need a weight
You were knocked out. Stop it away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Ruthless.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. How are they going to hear after this match?
Oh, ouch.
Catches the kick.
Dragon scream.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Oh, man. Oof. Side set on the top rope. From the top. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. Good counter with a choppy cover. Finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Surprise, Rikishi, and Jimmy.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this off right here. I'm gonna get some sleep for like a few hours and then be back up. Hopefully, we'll be back. I want to just let everybody know about our good channels. The Mr. Nights channel 4125. Big Ben Bender Vlogging and Gaming, T. John J, Passion Guard, Pastor Gerald's platform, Pastor Gerald's Ministries, your boy Hook, YHO /YHO BOI book. Make sure you guys are going out and checking all those channels. Matt Weeks' channel as well. And also Ben's new channels will be in the description. Make sure you guys go check out everybody's channels. Make sure when you hit the red subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell button for all the notifications on videos coming out. JJ Money Sucks. Checking out Jesse whenever he posts his live back. Follow him. Big Best Since 2024 with Ben, and then with that vintage guy. Make sure you guys are checking out everybody's stuff. You were looking to check my wife and myself out on Mr. 9X or Mr. 9X 4125 or the Big Bender Plugging and Gaming. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, maybe giving you guys a little bit of tips. It's not to know what he spent. We're still going to be grinding out. I'm just kind of a little bit tired a little bit. So I'm going to get a couple hours of sleep, come back to it, and yeah, hopefully you feel a little bit more sleep-wise. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the rest of y'all's morning. Hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed Monday and school day. And much love to every single one of y'all. Peace out, guys.